Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new here, click on the subscribe button below and the notification bell beside it to get notified when I drop my next video. A quick intro into what this channel is about. Don't worry, I won't bore you. Welcome to Dorothy's Writers Hub, an organization which is dedicated to helping its audience build an impactful and profitable writing career, as well as give lessons that would help every entrepreneur grow their net worth and earnings through leveraging on web content creation. I am Dorothy, a creative writer and writer's coach. Welcome to my hub. I'm delighted to have you here. Here I talk about writing, freelancing, and entrepreneurship today. So without much ado, let's launch into why we are here today. How to write a great cover letter for Upwork proposals. Getting hired on Upwork relies solely on how well you pitch your capability to your clients. Contrary to what some people think, that landing job on Upwork is a game of chance, landing jobs is a reward for intentional pursuit. Jobs don't just come knocking just because you chanted some mantras. The truth is, your chances of getting a job is dependent on how much you invested effort in making your proposal appealing. You must also know that effort in this contest isn't referring to the number of proposals that you've submitted. If you wouldn't be biased here, you would agree that submitting proposal without getting a response can get frustrating. I'm saying this because I have sent more than 50 proposals in a row without patronage. If you think you're alone in this, I'm telling you, I have been there like months ago. At some point, I even decided that I was done with Upwork, but then I realized what I've been doing wrong that could be done differently. Possessing a skill is one thing, knowing how to market it is another. Before applying for any job on Upwork or anywhere, the first thing that you should do is think like a buyer. This is very important. Have it in mind that these hiring managers are humans like you and think like humans. Study the advertisement in the next slide and tell me which one you'd rather go for if you were a buyer. Two companies that produce energy drink wrote the advertisement us. Company A: we sell energy drinks at affordable prices. Pay into 0123456789 to get one. Company B: we're fascinated by the idea of having healthy, energetic customers. With our one-in-town energy drink, you're sure that you're the next done. Click below to get one. Honestly, which company will you buy from? I bet you buy from Company B. You'd buy from the second company because they have a better way of presenting their product. There is one thing that every buyer wants before buying. They want the assurance that you'll be able to deliver what they are paying for in the exact proportion of the expectation, at least. Underline that. The exact proportion of the expectation, at least. They want to be sure that you would be able to meet up with exactly what they want. Truth is, no one wants to pay for something that is not certain, no matter how little the fee is. I'm sure you agree with that. So now tell me, as an entrepreneur or as a freelancer, why do you think your prospective client choose someone else over you? Exactly your thoughts. Your proposal and profile aren't giving the client the assurance that they need to leap. They want to be sure that you wouldn't be a waste of investment, because as a freelancer on Upwork or anywhere, or as an entrepreneur, more than you invest effort in submitting proposal, invest more effort into making your proposal irresistible. It's what stands you out. So very quickly, let's go into the tips that you're going to need to create a great cover letter for your next proposal submission. The first thing that you should do is read through the job posting very well and make sure you understand what the client wants. 2. Mention the name of the hiring manager, e.g., Dear Dorothy, instead of Dear Hiring Manager. They are humans. It makes them get the feeling that you're talking to them directly. It's something psychological. It reassures them that you are committed to making this project a success. The third thing that you should do is highlight how you can solve the client problems, not list out the client's problem. For example, a job description reads, we are looking for a creative copywriter to write unique sale copies that would improve sales. So your phrase in the cover letter could be, I'll be glad to write a sale copy that would increase engagement and interaction with your website, that would inspire trust and conversion of viewers to paying clients. The next tip is use less of I, my, and am, and use more of you and your. Don't make the letter into one-sided brag about your achievement. Although it works, but on rare cases, most times it pisses the client off. So another thing that you should do is offer a first-time discount. This is very optional, but it works. Description. Maybe the client wrote something like, the pay for the job will be $50. You could offer a first-time discount of, doing the job for $45 as a first-time discount, provided it is indicated in the job description that this is going to be a long-time engagement. Another thing is give a brief of your previous experience in that particular genre. So when the client know that you've done something of that sort before, it gives them the assurance they need to believe and trust that you would be able to work on their own project as much as you did in the previous one. You could even share example or share samples of the ones you've done previously. You could add them as attachment in your proposal. That's another tip. And finally, close the cover letter with an option to chat via Skype or Upwork. Or you could just tell them your time of availability, for a chat, to make them get the feeling that you are up and ready and very willing to get started with the project. Because most of these clients do not want someone that is sluggish or someone that do not take their project very seriously. Thank you so much for staying true to the end of this video. I'm so sure that you've learned something or anything from this video. And please, if you have, subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. I'll be so delighted to see you in my next video. I love you. Stay blessed.